Here is a phenomenon that will definitely happen. You leveled up as a man and she decides to leave. It happens a lot. It happens a lot, especially when the lady in question is probably insecure. She has a very different level of insecurities, like intense one. Once you level up in any area of your life, if she's someone who is not comfortable in her skin, who is not secured in herself, 99% of the time she will definitely leave you. It's one of those things that I have never experienced, and I get to experience it, and I look at what happened in the past and I'm like, God, like, is this the reward for leveling up? You know? So, if my parents or my siblings were not actually blood related, there's a possibility they would leave as well. Yes, of course, they would leave. Well, because you are kind of related with your siblings and your parents, you guys are connected on a deeper level. They probably would have to tolerate you. But other people who are outside your family, they would leave. That's one of the things I've started to realize. Once you level up and the people around you are insecure, they would leave without even second guessing it. They would leave. It's one of those realities that hits you, especially when you've never experienced it. Because for me, I've never been that a heavy observer of things around me until just lately I started observing life, observing a lot of things happening, you know, and you step into different levels of consciousness as a man who is getting matured. There are levels of consciousness. So, you know, and one of the things I always tell myself basically every day, because and I realize that this will definitely happen, is the fact that when you level up and somebody leaves, it is a sign that God has something better on the other side for you that you don't even know. Because sometimes, because when someone leaves, you're heartbroken and you are in the realm of despair. You feel dejected. You feel abandoned. You feel betrayed. Every form of toxic feelings, you feel them. It hits you harder than the success that is already in front of you. But, you know, that's why you're human. That's why we are all human beings. And it takes a different mindset to know that there's something better on the other side that God has programmed to definitely comfort. And it takes a level of understanding, a level of insight to know that, oh, you are entering into a different phase of your life. There's a shift. There's a shift. Things are changing. We are becoming a different person to the world, to your environment around you. We are moving different. You don't look like everybody. You are not a conformist. It takes a whole different level. Because when she probably met you at first, you were a different person. Then you leveled up. You showed her a side of you that she was not she didn't have the capacity to entertain it. Because it's about capacity. Because at the time she met you, she had the capacity to entertain you. But when you leveled up, you stepped up in your progression, she realized that, oh, I can't contain this person. I don't have the capacity to contain this type of personality right now. And that's why she left. But one thing I would always say, instead of going down the route of degeneracy, of smoking weed, of drinking because someone you loved or you cherished decided to leave you, the best you can do is hit the gym. Hit the gym. Hit the gym. Hit the gym. That's another different level of spirituality that people don't talk about. Going to the gym, working out is a different spiritual journey. Working out is a different spiritual journey. It exposes you into a different reality that awakens your mind, awakens your body, awakens your soul. You know, most people take it as a carnal thing, but it's not. For me personally, I don't see it that way. You can all be given a gun and we would probably use it differently. One person will use it to rob people. One person will use it to kill people, murder people, kidnap people. And one person will use it to protect people. It's a tool. It just depends on how you use it. That's the way I see it. So it's one of those things that you must realize once she leaves, because you leveled up. That's the time for you to be aware and conscious that there is a shift, there's a new phase, you are stepping into a new reality. You must answer that call. You must answer it. You don't have to go the path of degeneracy. You must answer it. You know, certain things happen because there is a higher purpose. Because once you level up, life doesn't remain the same anymore. It means a new, different battle, new, different level of opposition. It's totally different. It's just simple. It's simple thing. Like once you level up, you're stepping into a different level of reality, of battle. So that's what happens. Because for me, I have never observed and experienced it that way. You know? Because another thing is I've had less friends. So I don't even know when I level up, I don't even know when they fall off. But you know, when it's someone closer to you, it hits harder. But at the end of the day, that's where you must realize that when someone leaves your life because you have leveled up, when she leaves your life because you have leveled up, that's the time to double down on your purpose. That's the time to grind. that's the time to even be the best version of yourself. That's the time for you to answer your call, to answer your calling to a fault. There is more. So, guys, so that's basically it. Just felt like encouraging you guys today and uplifting your souls and your spirit as well. So, uh, it's just one of those things that I just felt like I just have to talk about it as well. It's reality. I know a lot of people have experienced it, and it will be much more relatable to people who have experienced it. So, because we are all human beings, a lot of things happen. So, guys, thank you for spending your time with me. We would talk more in the next videos as well, and thank you for your time. I really appreciate your time, and have a great day and stay blessed. Bye.